Hey guys, it's Tia Cruz here. I am here on my channel. Welcome to my first video. I decided to go ahead and start off with a vlog. I just went to New York City. I'm originally from Brooklyn, so I decided to do a little quick vlog. It's a quick little video just to show you like my little adventure, especially now like during COVID. So I know like things are starting to open up a little bit, and I just kind of want to share those experiences. So definitely check it out, and I'll come back with my commentary. So we walked into the lobby. You do need a key card to go in. Where Radisson Times Square, we went to the room. The bed was huge. It was comfortable. There was no problems with that. The shower was really small. I'm like 5'10". No. So then on the next day we decided to go to the Central Park Zoo. It was really nice. It was a nice little surprise because I love animals. I'm an animal lover.
Hold on.
I saw a peacock, and you know, it's funny that I saw a peacock up close because I was watching a YouTube video of the peacock. So the fact that like I was surprised to the zoo and saw one up close was pretty cool.
I just love peacock. No, you can make me. Oh. Can you be simple? I'm gonna be happy.
Thank you.
I did like the seals. The seals was really nice. They were very noisy and they love to play. I don't know what the seal was doing. He was just kind of like laying on the back, like you say, he just kept on, you know. So I think he was scratching his back. That's just what I'm thinking. I think he's scratching his back. He's probably like swimming all day. He's like, man, I can't itch my own back. Let me just scrub it a whole bunch of times. And I don't know how much they weigh, but I feel like if they can crush someone. So that was really cool. I tried to look for grizzly bears. They said they were in the park, but they weren't in the park that day. Cool. Another thing too, we saw like penguins. I thought that was really cute. I really thought of that movie like Happy Feet, where they were like dancing like with their little foot or whatever like that. So that was pretty funny. Okay, so we also went to like the Guggenheim Museum. That one was in not far from Central Park. Like it was probably like a couple of minutes. And basically we had to make an appointment. We were like 2 hours, probably like an hour and a half early. But it was very it wasn't a lot of paintings, to be honest with you. I was kind of underwhelmed with what they were showing. I think the best part of the exhibit was the children's section, because they had a virtual art class. It was like a little collage, and I just loved it. It just showed like how the kids are kind of dealing with the pandemic. So to see like their artwork was kind of getting an idea of like where their mind's at and how they're feeling. So that was really cool. Like, that was honestly my favorite section of the exhibit. I just beautiful what it was. It was cool for what it was. It gave us something to do during the pandemic, because there's not too many things open right now, you know. And so for those that haven't been to New York in like so long, you're probably gonna notice a lot of empty buildings. Like, even when I was like in New York, Brooklyn in March, like there were just so many empty businesses. Like, it's really sad. And to see some of that in Times Square, that's really sad as well. So that was interesting. I would say when it comes to like other than the homelessness, the street performers, the street performers, the artists, the singers, the musicians, all that stuff that people do, the performers on the streets of New York, they are still grinding right now despite the pandemic. And honestly, like, I gotta give a hands up to them. So definitely, you guys support the arts. Like, they are hustling right now despite everything, and you know, they wanted to still take pictures, and they still wanted to kind of like talk to you. And even in the subway, there were people still singing songs, and they were singing with the mask on, surprisingly. And I think there was a rapper that was there too. So I don't know if I was able to film it. I tried to, but when I usually take the train, like, I try to get the F out of there, yo. Like, I was impressed. I honestly didn't expect to be a lot of performers, because when I went there in March, it was no performers for me. I mean, they probably had some before, but for me personally, I didn't see anybody. So now I'm starting to see that it's starting to pick up a little bit. I'm starting to see when I went to Times Square, there was way more people. So I think by the summer, I'm going to come back and I'm going to film again, and then we're going to compare and kind of see like, okay, where we are now. Kind of see a little bit of old New York back. And like, it's nice to see a little bit of old New York back, even if it's not like 100%, but the fact that there's people and everybody looks, you know, in good spirits, like, it's just nice. I mean, you know, we've been through it this whole year and a half, and we're still dealing with shit. So it's kind of, you know, one thing about the city, man, that energy never dies. So it's cool. Stay in. Some mushrooms on this side, some cheese, and this is the little table so the box don't get squished, for those that don't know. Yummy. Watching this and some baseball. So it's really sad to see that the city is not offering solutions for like the homelessness. Like, this whole time, New York City had problems with homeless for a long time, and they should have been to cure this problem. And the fact that we're still having to talk about this, and during this pandemic at that, it's really disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we got people having tents, full tents outside with sleeping bags in the middle of Times Square. You're blessed to be in your situation, but then it's like, there's plenty of space to help out, you know? So highly recommend people to help out as much as they can. But it was just really, you know, it's really a big problem right now. So hopefully they kind of address it ASAP, because it's not looking too good right now. I mean, there was homelessness in front of our hotel. There was homelessness in the middle of Manhattan, like heavy, and I never really seen it like that heavy before. It's like, it's just, New York is definitely a new New York. Like, what we know New York from before is now what it is today, and I'm actually interested to see like how it's going to be in the future. This is just a quick intro for my channel. Basically, I just wanted to welcome everybody, thank you for watching. I wanted to like open up with a vlog on my channel just because, and just kind of sharing my life to the YouTube community. And hopefully you guys can connect, be part of the Tia Cruz gang. And yeah, that is pretty much everything.